Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Merry Christmas in July. You know, when I started thinking about doing this Christmas in July sale, I had nothing Christmas because I don't really, other than a small tree, I don't really craft Christmas. And then I went looking around my house. It was like when someone said, I told someone I don't do pink. And then overnight they went through all my drawers and found all this pink and left it on my table. And I go, okay, maybe I do pink. Well, maybe I do Christmas just in a different way. I normally don't craft Christmas, but who knows? That might change. Because it turns out I have a lot of Christmas related items, one way or another. So, anyway, yes. How are you, Miss Dawn? I hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. I was worried about you last week. I thought maybe you got sick again. But I prayed for you. It's this time of year when I start my Christmas list. I start determining what I'm going to get people, so I have plenty of time because Lord knows, once it gets October, just forget about it because you've already, to me, when you get to October, you better have all your ducks in a row. Oh, there's somebody I needed to text. Because it seems like Christmas is just right after October. Oh, good. I'm glad. All right. Let me, let's see. I got readers. Oh, Lord, they're terrible. I almost sent them back, but I told them I would try one show. I'm going to try one show, and if I have a headache or it just doesn't seem to be working for me, then I'll come back. Anyway, we'll give it a shot. It's supposed to help. I have 20/20 vision, he said, and I don't have cataracts. That's a good thing. What's making the fuzziness, the blurriness, is my stigmatism. So, yeah. And but he says I have 20/20 vision. So he gave me these glasses, a prescription. I think they're kind of like readers, but I tried on some readers and whew, that was terrible. But these account for my stigmatism, so they're not so as blurry as readers. And I was looking for my readers on my desk here, and of course, they're not where they're supposed to be. They're supposed to be right at my computer, and I don't have any idea where they could have hopped off to, but anyway, so we're going to give them a shot. These are supposed to help me see the screen better, and we'll see how far I get into it. But I'm not putting them on to the last minute. Anyway, so I have today paper packs. I have that fabric washi that you like so much, Dawn. In Christmas, I have Christmas trim, believe it or not. I have fabric packs and kits and quilt tops and stuff. So if there's anything that you can't, you know, you want me to jump right to so you can get it over with, holler at me and I will jump to that. Um, so there you go. I don't know if it's just me and you, Dawn. Nobody else has come in to say hello. Kat, are you out there? Anybody out there, just stop in and say hello. Hello, Susan. Thank you for coming. I sure appreciate you. You know what I woke up the other day thinking? And it's totally not what I need to be doing, but I was thinking, what if I held a little get together up here? Um, my bank, my credit union, they have a building that we can use free of charge. What if I had a little get together up here and invited all my closer Texas friends, like you and whoever wants to come from Texas? But I know there's a lady, I know a lady up in near Atlanta, and of course Lori and Brenda and you, and yeah, come like on a weekend and we could stay there and just camp out and have a craft party. And there's Starbucks, there's Walmart here in town, there's fast food, so we won't go hungry. And actually, there's a coffee shop attached to this building, so um, I thought that would be fun. Wouldn't that be fun? So I might talk to the girls. We're meeting up on Thursday. I might, I've done this before with my bead business. I've promoted shows for 25 years. I think I could put on a little get together. So I'll see what they think, but I think that would be fun. I'm not sure if summertime is the right time to do it. What's your thoughts, Susan? Email me and tell me your thoughts. So should we wait till fall, or should we do it like September, or should we go ahead and jump into the summertime? I don't know. But yeah, I thought when I woke up and I thought that, I go, no, Lord, I don't want to do that. and and it just kept hounding me and hounding me. I said, okay, I'll do it. Fall, okay. What do you call fall? September, October? Because I figure October starts getting busy with all the Christmas activities. But definitely late September we could do it. That wouldn't interrupt people's Christmas plans. And I think the kids would be back to school. I don't know. That would help or hurt. Anyway, that was just a thought, flashing thought. September's good. See, I got to put my readers on. For someone with 20/20 vision, why can't I see the computer screen without it being fuzzy? I should have asked him that. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let's get started. Don't know who's here, but other than Dawn but I'm just going to pull from the top. We got a lot to go through. Anything that pops out at you, holler at me. So this is a flannel fabric. A lot of people make Christmas tree skirts. This would be awesome for that. It has little peppermints on it. I have 3.5 yards. And so I can do $4 a yard or $2 a fat quarter. It's totally up to you. So I'm just going to put go in because I don't know what you're using it for. If you just want it for a journal cover, you might want to just get, hi Bonnie, a fat quarter. Or if you want to do a tree skirt, you could do a yard. So it's $4 a yard or $2 a fat quarter. And this is little peppermint candy. And believe it or not, I have a trim to go with this. Yes. Flannel. So Any interest in that? So this is what we got today. If you can only be here for a few minutes, you might want to holler at me and I'll go right to that. I've got trim. I've got quill squares. I've got felt, paper packs, ephemera. So if you want me to jump to anything outside of what I'm just putting up there, holler. Okay, thank you for looking. Okay, I have got a bag of scrap felt. So I believe someone was making banners, but this is all red, beautiful felt. And there's a whole Walmart bag full of it. So if you like that for pockets or something, I will just take $3 for the whole bag of felt. And it's in these like 5x5 squares, but so much that you can do with this. Make pockets, make ephemera, paper clips, just all kinds of things. And that is that. And it's a Walmart bag full of it. It's full of it. Full of it. Okay, no one sees the vision for felt. Okay. Oh, wow. Look what they were doing. Huh. That is cute. They were making prairie points. A banner like a prairie points is what they were doing. That is cute. Cool tool. Okay. Okay. So I've got these scrap packs. Now these, this one is the cluster pack. And I'll show you why. These are all scrap pieces of fabric. However, someone has fussy cutted a lot of the images out. And I thought, wouldn't that be so cute for clusters? Oh my gosh, they did all the work for you. There's tons of them in here. And you get big pieces for like page edges. But look at all the little fussy cutting. Someone was really into fussy cutting. All these little scrap pieces. And most of them are backed. Look at all the scraps of fussy cutted stuff. Is that a word, fussy cutted? All that's fussy cutted. These were getting ready to be, those are going to be great for tabs, wouldn't they? Just fold it in half. And you got a little tab, Christmas tab. Anyway, they were fussy cutting all of this. And there's little, I think they were going to make clusters. Because look, how cute is that? Put a little piece of lace behind it. And there you go. I know they did all that for you. So this is the, what I call the cluster kit. And I got little fussy cuts falling over. And we'll just do it for $3 for the fussy cut kit. Cluster kit. And you're on your way to making cute little clusters. Dawn. That's the first person I see. Miss Dawn. Thank you, ma'am. Sorry, Bonnie. I have several kits coming up, though. So here is another kit. And this is, oh, I know what this is. These are all little scraps that were fussy cutted from a panel. So I gave you a little cluster of these little scraps. Look at the little cow. And so they all come on a bulb pin, and it would be cute to use, but they're all little fussy cutted from a panel. So these are going to be $3 a piece, and I have a bunch of them. So if you want to get this, there's so much cuteness. Joy to the world, the little tree, the little snowman. the little wreath, the little bear with the, and the little cute cow. I think that's a cow. Anyway, they're just too cute. Okay, Dawn, where'd I put it? I have 4 or 5 of those, so you really don't need to be doing that, but hi, cat. But unless you want to. I have several of these little, so that goes to Bonnie. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you, Dawn. So anyway, these are little clusters of little fussy cutted goodness. No one wants those? Let's bring it down to $2 a piece. See if you want them, because I have plenty. It's a good way to get a lot of different images for not much money. Okay, then here's my next kit. I'm just pulling out of the top of the bucket. This one, I don't know. I believe it's just the cats with the Santa. Lots of different fabric in this one. The little Christmas gingerbread men. These are cut, but they're good sizes. The bear Christmas, the Santa Claus. See, these are really nice sizes. So you could make a journal cover, or you could make a pockets, whatever your little heart desires. The wreath, the ho ho ho, and hope hope peace joy. This is a sparkly fabric, which I kind of love. There's a big piece of that. And then you get the holly berry and green and red felt. And that is this one, and it's $3. Hi, cat. So that's a lovely assortment of fabric that you don't have to buy a lot of, just to have a lot of neat fabric to work with. I think I have 2 of those. Or maybe I have 3 of those. I have 3 of those. No one wants those? Okay. Let me put them where I can show in. Okay, let's get to the trim. So, I went and pulled a bunch of trim that I knew was Christmas related. So what I've got here are, it's the poinsettia in red and green. Poinsettia trim. This is made in Japan, and they're really easy to cut in between and make a little poinsettia. If you're doing pink Christmas, what is it? I have the pink and teal poinsettia that will go with the pink Christmas. That's that. I have, where's the, I'm looking for, okay, let's do this one. These are from Japan. This one is a beautiful white rose flower. I thought would go good with the Christmas also. The white rose and flower. And these are $3 a yard. And I'll make a list here. Hey, Karen. Bonnie for C and A. And KB. All right, girl. Thank you, ladies, for looking. I'll bring that back later. I have another one, and I'm trying to locate it right off the top of my head. I don't see it. So, oh, here, it might be in here. I don't want to have a crack-a-lance going on. I know. That's what I'm saying. This is a beautiful red trim. It's an eyelash trim. Well, it's got these beautiful little loops, kind of like tatting. It's a dark brick red. And the way I'm doing it is it's going to be $1 a yard or 7 yards for $5. You can choose. I know. No, I understand totally. But, you know, it takes time to do Christmas journals, so I'm putting it in your hands now so that you'll have stuff to do it. It's a beautiful brick red. So it's $1 a yard or 7 yards for $5. Hey, hey, Jacqueline, how are you doing? Happy vacation. Okay, the red. Dawn wants the 7 yards for $5. Thank you, Dawn. Anyone else for the brick red trim? Cutie patootie. Let me know. Okay. I've got this beautiful red. Oh, I dropped a bucket. Well, good. Hi, Catherine. Oh, no. Here, Catherine. I hope you feel better. Or your pet puppies feel better. So these are little fancy applique trim. You can cut them out in different motifs. Has the rose motif, and they have sequins all over them. This is the white one. So you can cut these out and have different motifs. And this is the red one. And these are going to be, hi Penny, $3 a yard. Thank you for coming. And let me know if, and I love this kind because I cut them out. I cut the little flower out, and you have such a beautiful little motif when you do that, or you can use it full. You know, it's totally up to you. All right, Bonnie for the white. Thank you. I'll take that, love. Anybody else? Dawn for the white. Thank you, Dawn. Okay, thanks for looking. Then if you're doing pink Christmas, I have these two that I thought would be cute. This is a beautiful trim. It's a pink, very detailed, but it's that pink Christmas color. Hi, Tammy. And it's going to be $2 a yard. We'll do that by itself while I unearth everything over here that's about to fall on the floor. About to fall on the floor. I don't know how many people do pink Christmas, but I was trying to have a few things for pink Christmas and a few things for the traditional Christmas. Thank you, Miss Cat. So I've got Cat and Dawn and KB. Did I miss anybody? Thank you, Jacqueline. You are a blessing, my friend. Okay, I got you for that. Then I have Christmas fibers. Woohoo! Christmas fibers. This is one set. The other one is at the bottom of the barrel over there. This is just the red. My other set has red, green, and white. So they're $2 for 12 yards of fibers if you want the red. We'll do those right now, and then when I unearth the other ones, if I have any left, I'll put them side by side. Boy, there's a lag. Okay, let's see. I've got Bonnie. They're $2. Did I tell you that? Cat and Dawn. I have one left. Thank you, Tammy. Did I get everybody, or is that it? One left. Okay. Then I've got this beautiful quilt. This is Cat. You want it? That'll make you a 2. This beautiful quilt can be used for Christmas or something else. I just liked how vintage it looks. It's got this brick red on this side. Thank you, ma'am. And on the other side is the tan and brick red. Isn't it pretty? It's very well stippled. That's the quilting term for this pattern. It's all stippling. And so there's plenty. It's over a 12 by 12, I think. This is actually 14 by something. You can use either side. Totally. So they're $4, and I have plenty. Just tell me how many you want. They're very versatile because you can use the red side if you want it for Christmas, or you could use the cream side, the tan side, if you want it for something else. And I like it because it's so heavily quilted that your stuffing will not fall out. I like that. Thank you, ladies. Okay, put that over here. So I've got, I don't know if any of y'all know this, but I make, wouldn't it? Oh, that's a great idea. This is my fabric tape, and I have 2 packs that are all, well, I have 3 of these packs. They all have 10 pieces. Where's my other fabric tape? Lord, I have pulled so much stuff. It's like in a pile over here. You've got all of these different images for fabric tape. Now, what these are wonderful to do is to make tabs. Look at that. You could cut it right there and have a little Christmas tree tab. I tried to give you a variety of different sizes and shapes. They're great for tabs and pockets for your Christmas journals. I have 3 of these packs, and I'm doing them for $2 a piece. Oh, sure, Bonnie. I have plenty. Plenty. No one likes Christmas tape? I mean, fabric tape? What I say? $2? Put that on there. Okay, gotcha. Thank you for looking. Okay, next I have made some Christmas ruffles. I have red, and I have the fabric that matches your quilt. So if you would like a Christmas ruffle, they're $1 a piece, and I have several of each. This matches the quilt. I'm killing you. Caring for 2 red. Thank you, KB. Let me get a little piece of paper. And Bonnie for 2B. Get the other long one here. Yeah. And 2 red, okay. Drop that bag. And Dawn for 1 of each. Gotcha, girls. I have 1 of the quilt fabric, 2 of the quilt fabric left. Thank you. Okie dokie. And then I had some Christmas buttons. Christmas buttons. I have these beautiful red ones, green ones, so let me lay these out. So here we go. Let's see, let's do this. Let me do this. I'm gonna give y'all a good deal. Let's do all of those in A. So you get a good variety of sizes. Let's do this pack of red for B. This one green. Let's do okay. Let's do this and this for C. That's C. And this pack of red, let's see if I have any more green in here. Yep. And add some green in there, and that is D. I'm going to do all of those, the whole big bag, for $3 of Christmas buttons. And I need a little bag. Little bag, little bag, little bag. Hey, Mimi. Christmas buttons. You get the whole bag. This one has red and green. This one has red and green. These 2 are red. No takers? Dawn for C, the one I don't have a bag for. Let me get a bag. Okay, I got you. Thanks, Dawn. That's it. Okay, thanks for looking, girls. Here we go. So I've got these 2 quilt squares. They are red. This is one, and a little this one. This should have gone in the patriotic, but I just found it. So I'm going to do both of those for $2. If anybody would like those. Okay. Mimi wants those. Thank you, Mimi. Okay. And then I've got some trim. This is a gingham fabric ribbon, which I love to make tabs and things. It's a beautiful green check gingham. And I don't know if you like black with your Christmas, but I had some really pretty fancy black. Like this is a sequin black, which I thought would be good for Christmas journals. I had this tiny black, really tiny, delicate black. That's C, and then this will be D. This is a green, and it looks so much like tatting. It's very beautiful. And these are C and D, and they're $2. So A is $1, and the rest are $2 a yard. So go for that. Go for that. And I have 4 yards of A, the beautiful gingham. Could you give Santa a sparkly belt? Yes, you could. Yes, absolutely. I give you permission. So Dawn wants a yard of A. Karen Baldwin for D. Gotcha. Definitely. A black sparkly belt for Santa. Dawn for a D. Right, Mrs. Claus too, yeah. See, I was thinking, I thought, you know, there is some black in Christmas stuff. Is that all for everybody? Good deal. I'll move it over here. And then I had this, okay, get ready, because it's spectacular. I'm trying to tell you. Sorry to bring out the big guns, but I found this rose trim in my stash. It's just gorgeous embroidered roses. This is from Japan, and you can cut these out easily enough to make an individual applique. This is $4 a yard. It's kind of pricey, but you get, I think I counted 12 different roses in each yard. Had a string. I wanted to cut it off, but I can't find my scissors. But anyway, it's a beautiful rose trim from Japan. Be gorgeous on a Christmas journal. Right? Mimi? That's all I see. I'm surprised. Okay, I have this black. It's a beautiful trim. Okay, Dawn. It's a very delicate, airy black trim. And that is A. And then I had this white, and I thought it would be good for a Christmas journal. Also embroidered. So that's A and B, $2 a yard on those. And I had this black, these two blacks. Where's my pen? I don't know. Where is my pen? Oh, it's all one piece. Okay, there. I have a lot of it, apparently. It's a beautiful black one with roses. So I thought that would be pretty. And that's $2 a yard. So A, B, and C, $2. B for Mimi. Okay. Ouch. Got myself. All right. A. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, ma'am. All right. I made, okay, I have 2 left of the black that I pulled for the black in Christmas. This is a beautiful cotton. It's a nice weight cotton. And then this one has chenille inside the middle. I think I showed this to you a couple weeks ago. It's all that little shiny stuff is chenille. It's a beautiful edging. And these are $3 a yard. Dawn, you got this one, but I didn't show this one. It's very different. And this one's from France. Okay, thank you. Okay, that was the black I pulled. Then I have this red. Let me try and empty this tub. I have this red fabric. Okay, Karen, let me get it back out here. 1 yard of A. Okay, Karen. Thank you. So I had this black shiny fabric. Isn't it cute? It has little fluffy shiny bits on it. It was a shirt, so it's 23.5 by 24. But wouldn't it make a really pretty journal cover? So I have 2 pieces, and they're $3 a piece. If you would be interested in any of that. No shiny fabric. Looks like a snowball in red. Okay. I have some appliques. First, I'm going to show you these because they're not Christmas related, but they were on my table and I forgot to show them last week. So these are cutie patootie little tulip appliques. Pink, rose, and purple. And I like your large bobbin. Yeah. They're going to be 2 for $1. And let me see how many I have. Not 2 for 10, 2 for $1. I have 6 sets of pink, 5 of purple, and 8 of the rose. 2 for $1. Mimi for 1 of each. Two sets of each, okay? Dawn for one of each. They're really cute. So before too much summer went through, I wanted to get these in your hands. Okay, on to appliques. I pulled some appliques I thought would be really pretty for Christmas journals. This is it's a white beaded applique. It has a little beaded fringe in the middle. Lots of beads and lots of sequins. That's A. This one is gorgeous, just saying. Look how beautiful. It's a beaded, sequined, has a little pearl dangle here. That is B. I have this beautiful one. It's really pretty. And you can cut these apart very easily. That is C. This is beaded also. And beaded with rice pearls. Beautiful appliques. And let's do those for $2.50. And get a list. Mimi for 1A. Okay. Anyone else? Okay. And then I have this one, which I thought would be really pretty. It's a long one. Has these really cute dangly bits in the center. I have this black beaded and sequin one. And I have the one, these are $2.50. Then I have this one that has no beads or sequins. You can just put a pearl wherever you want and it's easily cut out. And that's going to be $1.50. Hi, Ruth. Welcome in. Hi, Linda. And so that's this. This is go. A and B are $2.50. C is $1.50. So nice to see you all. Thank you for coming. Mimi for 1C. Okay, thank you for looking. So I just finished showing a bunch of appliques. Linda and Ruth, if you're interested in any of that, holler at me. And I can certainly hook you up. So on the Christmas applique, I just dropped it again. I've got too much stuff pulled. Too much stuff pulled. That's what I always do. Okay, got these appliques that I thought would be good for Christmas. And they are roses. Got two of this rose. Let's see, is that the same? Yeah. How many do I have? Oh, these are all the same. These are all the same. So I've got that rose. It's a really pretty one. I think that's all I have. Oh no, I have this one. Nope, that's my rose. Oh, I have another one. Okay, we'll do it by itself. Wait, here's the gold. The red rose. And then I have this antique gold, kind of really light pale gold applique. Very pretty. It's about 12 inches long, maybe longer. But it's got a metallic little pale champagne gold. So let's do those for Here's my list. Let's do these for $2. The rose or the kind of pale champagne. Mimi for the gold. Ruth for 2 rose and 2 champagne. Thank you, Ruth. Thank you, Mimi. Ruth, do you want me to pop in those appliques so you can see them? I don't mind. Linda, you want in on this? Okay. Linda for 2 gold. I'll do that for you and Linda. I don't mind a bit. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. Let me do a refresh on the appliques that I just went through for Linda and Ruth. Okay. Well, I don't mind showing them to you. I've got this beautiful one with the bead dangle. We'll go fast. I've got this black one with the pearls and beads and sham sequins. This beautiful white one with the pearl dangle and the sequins. I've got this beautiful one with the pearls in the middle dangling. And you can cut these up in several different ways. I've got this one. And lastly, this is my favorite, is this one. And these are $2.50. And this one down here is F. If you want any of those, holler and I will put you on the list. And then I made some red birds. I have paper packs. I have quilts. I showed the trim, but I can show it later on too. Ruth for E and F. Okay, gotcha, Ruth. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for looking. Okay, next. These are my little birds. You know, I made quilted birds. There's been a cardinal in my tree every day. Comes to my tree and visits. And so I was inspired by that cardinal, and I made cardinal birds for your journals, your Christmas journals. So here's the quilt square that I offered. It's cream and red, and then on the other side is dark brick red. So it's got lots of different uses, but look how cute it is on the, so if you wanted to put it on the Christmas journal, you could. It's all quilted. My birds are real thin, so they don't bulk up your journals. And they're all pretty much the same. I used all of the same kind of fabric. And they're all very thin quilted. So these are $4 for the quilted birds. And they're so cute. I was inspired my cardinal friend out there to make these. And if you missed the quilt squares, you're welcome to chime in on that also. Yes, they are all fabric. Quilted. Quilted fabric. You can glue them on, or you can sew them on. Anything you want. Okay, Mimi wants a quilt square. Yeah, it's wonderful because you can use either side. No one wants the birds? May I have the bottom left? Sure. This one? Okay, Ruth, chime in. Which one you want? How many do you want? Is this the one, Miss Dawn? Or is this the one? A or B? This is it? Okay. I'll put your name on it. They're one of a kind. Thank you, Miss Dawn. 3 birds and 2 squares. Alrighty, and 3 birds. Thank you, Miss Ruth. I'll give you one that has a little lighter. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you so much. Oh. All right. I was really inspired. Inspired. It's inspired. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Okay, I showed the poinsettia trim in case you missed it. I do have one of these, the little pom-pom. It's about a yard long, maybe a little less than a yard, but there are 2 pieces of rickrack hanging onto it, so I'm going to leave that. So you can have the whole bag for $2. Of pom-pom trim, if anybody's interested. Cat, you want it? You got it. You want it. You got it. Alright, Cat, gotcha. So when I was doing the black, I forgot to show these. These are spectacular. These are from France. And they are these little appliques with beads. They're so regal. I'm just saying, they're all beaded, sequined. They use little seed beads and these teardrop crystals. These are all from France. They're just so regal. I thought this got to go in a Christmas journal, right? Or a black and white journal or something. Here's some fabric, some lace I had. So anyway, those are going to be $2 a piece, and I have about 10 of them. They're very cute. Let me get a piece of paper. Aren't they pretty? So, Mimi, Cat, who else did I miss? And that's all I see. Mimi and Cat. Thank you, ma'am. I just thought they were beautiful. I have 1, 2, 3 left. 3 left. Thank you, ladies. Okay, I've got some more trim here. I've got this bullion trim. It's red and gold. And I will do it for $3. Red and gold. Did I put that in? No one for that. Okay. All right, then I've got a couple trims over here. So I have this red embroidered eyelet. It's so pretty. That is it's $2 a yard. I've got this burgundy Trudeau cotton, and it's $1.50 a yard. And I've got this red lace. It's an eyelash lace. It's raised in the center, and that's $2. So $2, $1.50, $2. Okay. Hi, Patty. Mimi for an A. Dawn for 2A. I think this would be pretty sewn to the edge of a page. Wouldn't that be pretty? You could like zigzag, and then you'd have this little eyelet, embroidered eyelet edge to your page. So are we good on those? Okay. Thank you so much. So I have a bag of balls. A bag of styrofoam balls. I was making beaded balls one Christmas, so I made a bunch of beaded balls. I had all these left, so I think there's 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. I'll do $4 for the bag, right? And you can put doilies on them. You can make Christmas ornaments. You can do all kinds of things with these styrofoam balls. Anybody want to make Christmas ornaments? Okay. And I've got this, I thought would be beautiful for Christmas. It's a ribbon I had, and it's this really dark brick red and gold, and it kind of matches your quilt. And it's trying to get it to show that design, kind of like a paisley, but it's a beautiful grosgrain ribbon. This is from France, and I'll do $2 a yard. Patty Rose, I did cardinals if you want to see them. Karen Baldwin and Mimi. Okay, thank you so much for looking. Okay, I've got these extraordinary napkins. Just saying. And I think they would be so stinking beautiful on a Christmas journal. They are Battenberg. They have the poinsettia and the Battenberg and this beautiful linen cotton. And I have a lot of these. They're going to be $1 a piece. And where's that trim I showed? I'll show you that. Look how pretty it is with the poinsettia trim. Well, Lord, I just am all over the place here. I can't find anything. There it is. Look at this with the poinsettia trim. Isn't that pretty? It just all goes. It just goes. It goes. And if you miss the poinsettia trim, I have it in red and green, and I have it in the pink and teal for Pink Christmas poinsettia trim. They're $3 a yard. So we're doing the napkins. $1. Karen, poinsettia. Mimi, you want 2 napkins? Yes, you did, Karen. So 2 napkins for Mimi. Ruth wants 2. So that's the poinsettia trim that I have for the pink Christmas and the red and green Christmas. And you can cut these out really easily. Okay, Ruth. Thank you, ma'am. But I thought those napkins were just stunning. Stunning. Stunning, I tell you. Okay. Thank you for looking. Then I've got this, and I've got these vintage keys. These are old skeleton keys, and they come in the rounded and the flat both. Some are really rusted, and sometimes you'll get a little tiny rusted one in there. But these are $9. Look, here you get this long one and a flat one. These are all vintage and a tiny one. I tried to give you 2 longs and 1 small. It's kind of how they went. But they're all vintage keys, skeleton keys. You get 3 for $9. 2 napkins and 1 red and green poinsettia. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. Thanks, Mimi. Red and green. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, Dawn. So these are the vintage keys. You get 3 for $9, which is, I charge $3 a piece. So I just tied them with the red bow, and 3 different really cool skeleton keys. Okay. Okay. I've got some ribbon that I want to, okay, first of all, you have to see this candy trim. Look at this stinking cute candy, Christmas candy trim. It's so cute, and I've even cut it up and used it for other things, but it's $3 a yard, and I have a list of who's gotten it. KB, you got this. It's $2.50 a yard, excuse me. And then I have the rust with blue trim. Well, not rust, it's kind of like an antique gold. Two more yards of the red eyelet. Okay. Gotcha. So you want 4 total. Gotcha. Mimi. Here, Baldwin wants. Hold on. Okay, I did that. I did that already. And Karen Baldwin wants 2 of the key sets. Gotcha. 2 key sets for Karen Baldwin. I'm going too fast, apparently. So anyway, I've got the antique gold and blue and the Christmas trim. Let's do them for $2.50 a yard and go. Bonnie, are you talking about the keys? Are we on the keys still? I know there's a lag. I'm sorry. So I think I saw that Karen Baldwin wanted 2 sets. If I'm wrong, let me know. The trims, okay? Karen, were you talking about the keys? Or no? Karen, I saw you said 2, but I wasn't for sure what you were talking about. Hey, Irma. So, we're on this round, and I'll go back to the red trim in just a second. We have Christmas candy and the antique gold. No, for the keys. Okay. I don't know what the 2 was for, so. Karen Baldwin wants the white candy and the antique gold. So let me go to the top. So Dawn wants the antique gold. And Bonnie, you would like 2 of which one? Any of these, or are you talking about something else? Karen Baldwin wants the white candy. ×2. And Ruth wants B. Gotcha. Okay. Are we done with this one? And then I'll go back and show the red trim again. All right. I got that. I got that. Wait. There's some more appliques in the bottom of this bag. Okay, let me finish the. Bonnie said no. No, you don't want any of this. Okay? I don't have you on this round. I'm so confused now. Oh, no, I'm not going too fast. Okay. Lesson. Okay, let's go back to the red trim I just showed. Where is it? The embroidery. That's the ribbon. Okay, here it is. I think somebody wanted red trim. Okay, this is what I had. And Dawn, I got you for 4 of this. It's embroidered red eyelet where you could sew on the edge and you could put it on the edge of your page and you would have a really cute red embroidered page edge. So that's A. B was the Entredeaux maroon burgundy, and C was the eyelash. So if you missed any of that, and these 2, and $1.50. Okay, I'm going to put it in again because some people were wanting this, I think. And I have my list going over here on the right. So you just go ahead and let me know what you want. Mimi wants 2 of A. Okay, got ya. Bonnie wants 1 of A. Okay. So I got Bonnie for 2, Mimi for 2, Dawn for 4, and Bonnie for 1 of A. A was very popular. Thank you, my friends. It's beautiful, yeah. Okay. I think we're caught up. So, but while I was doing that, I unearthed a bunch of stuff. I had these white bows, which I thought would be cute in a Christmas journal. They have a little pearls hanging off of them. And they're $3 for the whole bag. And I have 3 of them. Beautiful, very versatile. You're welcome. Linda. Cat. They're very pretty with the little pearls in the middle. And I have one left, the white bows. Okay, then I had these appliques. Bonnie, okay. I had these little flower appliques. They are off-white. Beautiful flower appliques. And then I have these gorgeous new butterflies. Now, these are from Vietnam. They're unlike any butterfly I've ever had. They're so very, what would you call it? They're so wavy and curvy, and I just love them. They need ironing. I'm trying to find a flat one here. Here. Look how pretty. Aren't they pretty? They're from Vietnam. And that is B. And these are going to be 4 for $1.25 on A and 4 for $1.25 on B. And then I have this long red applique. Beautiful long red. You could cut this in like 5 different places, and they're $2 each. So I'll just put a go in, and I'll make a list. Okay, here we go. Linda for a B. Dawn for A and B. Ruth times 2, A and B. Okay, that's all I see. Whoopsie, butterflies are flying. Mimi, I didn't see you. Let me go up. Did I miss you? Oh, there she is. One of each. Mimi. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, ma'am. I gotcha. All right. Then I have, let me put that in the bag or I will have a mess up. I appreciate you. I have these appliques. I showed you a couple of them earlier, but I found more in my stash. I have this beautiful red and gray rose. It's like more like a taupe. And I thought these would be gorgeous on your journals for Christmas. I have this beautiful 3D red rose with a little rosebud down here. It's 3 layers. This is the one I showed earlier, the pink. I have this one with just the red rose applique. That is D. I think, oh, I have one other one, this one. These are $2. This is a gorgeous one. And you can cut that in lots of different ways. That's E down here. $2, go. And I'll make a list. Hi, Kelly. Thanks for coming, everyone. I sure appreciate you. I went through all my stash looking for Christmas-related items. And I was surprised at how much I found. that could go with Christmas. So Mimi, for E and A. Okay, this one. Okay, got your memes. Okay, and then I've got Bonnie for C. Ruth for E. And that's all I see. Thank you for looking, everyone. I know. Just look how pretty you can make your journals with all this stuff. If I get it in your hands quick enough so you can have time to make it. Thank you, everyone, for looking. Okay. I have this red linen. It's a antique red color, but look how pretty it is with your quilt square. It's kind of that antique color. Isn't that pretty? So the quilt square, if you missed it, they're $4 if you want them. 14 by 14, I think. This I'm going to do $2 a fat quarter for linen, vintage linen. See the striations. $2 a fat quarter. It's a vintage red looking. And my birds look beautiful with it. I made Christmas birds, cardinals. If you missed them, you missed the beautiful cardinals. Looks beautiful with it. Lonnie and Dawn. Anybody else? Mimi? Bonnie, I have 4 left. These are the quilted birds. And I think, oh wait, I'm showing someone else's. Don't do that. Don't sell somebody else's stuff. I'll find them here in a second. Hold on. They would be mad at me for doing that. Don't steal my birds. Here they are. Okay. These are the cardinals. I was inspired. This cardinal comes to see me in my tree every afternoon. So I make cardinals for your journals. They're beautiful. They are quilted, very thin, all quilted. They're $4 each. There you go, Bonnie and Ruth. There's all my quilted birds in case you missed it. Ruth got some. Bonnie, that's my birds. Right? The birds flew the coop. They're really pretty. And I was inspired because I didn't know that cardinals had black in their wings. So I had this fabric from Sri Lanka that my mother brought back. And so I used it. It has little black specks on the wings. It looks so cool. So every time she'd come visit me, the cardinal and the tree, I would really take an examine of her. Or him, whatever it is. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you so much. All right, we're good on the red fabric and the birds. Okay, let's do this trim. This is some wired ribbon if you make wreaths and stuff, but I'm going to sell the whole bundle. I don't know if it's 1 yard or 2, maybe even 3, but this is a red and green, And I think that you could take the wire out if you don't want to use the wire, but you could use them in your journals for tabs or pockets. This is a burlap with little roses on it. This is a dark evergreen paisley with gold. You're going to get all of it. And they're going to be $1 a piece. Crazy price, right? This is a beautiful peacock blue. Look how much you get on that. They're really pretty. Mimi for B. Thanks, Mimi. I'm just trying to pass them on. Ruth for D. That's a nice one. So I got green paisley and red and green. Then I've got this little red and green one. It's metallic. Hard to see the pattern, but it's a beautiful red and green metallic. And like I said, you could use them for page edges or tabs. And then I've got the beautiful burgundy wine color. Look how much you get of that. I've got this beautiful green and gold speckled. You get a lot of that. And this red, it's more of this. That same thing. I'll add that to D. $1. There's a whole bunch. Bonnie for D. Thank you, Bonnie. Ruth for C. That's a pretty one, Ruth. I like that. And no one for those. And then I've got this red and blue and gold. Here is a green and black, very pretty pattern. It almost reminds me of like Egyptian almost. And I've got 2 of these pinks. 2 of those. There's more of A. Oh, here's a pale gold. And more of that. Oh, that's different. But let's add this pink in with the pale gold. Okay, $1. It'd be great for a pink Christmas. I just thought they would be really cool to use in your journals. Any takers? Okay, those aside. And then the last ones I have is this burgundy kind of rust paisley. That's A. And then this one. Oh, it's so pretty. It's a pale pink paisley. It's like a rose gold, and you get both of these, a lot in there. That's B. And then this one. This one is stunning. It's very regal looking. It's gold and red and dark green. Very regal. $1. Bonnie. Thank you, ma'am. Ruth. Your color, Ruth. And no one for A. Okay, these are what I have left. The rust and gold, the pinks, pale gold, pink, green. Here is one I didn't show because there was so little. It's like a floral, mustard and gold. And this beautiful burgundy, red and green, and green. All this, all the leftovers. I'll take $4 for all of them. That'll keep you in ribbon for weeks to come. This is all designer ribbon with the whole bag. All right, let's see where I have these two ribbons. These two laces. You have a thin brown. It's like a little tan brown. Great edger. And then you have the beautiful dark brick red. And these are going to be $1 a yard or 7 yards for $5. It's your choice. So if you want any of those, A or B, brown or red. Okay, Mimi for 2 each. They're $1 a yard or 7 yards for $5, which is a better deal. Ruth for the brown. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, just thought I'd show you those. Okay, so we made it through one box. And I showed you this. Okay, let me show you the ribbon again. You might have missed it. Let me go back to that page. This was the ribbon. It's got a paisley. It's very, it's from France. It's got a paisley design, very dark brick red and gold. It goes with your quilt square beautifully. And it's $2 a yard. It's from France. And it will go with your quilt square or any Christmas design as far as that goes. I've got Mimi and Karen on this one. It's from France. Okay. And if you missed it, I had the white rose trim I thought would be good for your Christmas journals. It's $3 a yard. Okay, Karen. Okay. And that was $3 for the rose trim. It's beautiful, Karen. You're going to love it. All right. And this is the Christmas rose, the white Christmas rose. Okay. Where's my little, did I lose my paper? Oh no, if you wanted this Christmas rose, chime in because I might have missed it. No, I didn't. It's up here. Bonnie and Karen got it. Ruth, you want this too? All right, gotcha. And then I had 4 of these sets left. This is a kit. of a variety of Christmas fabrics. And you get all of these, a lot of different variety, and they're nice sizes for your Christmas journals. You get the Victorian Santa, the snowman, the village, some sparkly Santa, some angels. They each have different fabrics, but they're all similar. Santa with the little kitty cats. There's a fussy cut, Merry Christmas, the wreath and bells, and red felt and green felt. So I've got 4 of these available, and they're all $3. Hey, so I haven't put this in yet, but is that what y'all are chiming in about? $3 for this. I'm not sure, Judy and Ruth. Okay. All right, so let me put some names. So we're on this, the fabric, Christmas fabric sample kit, $3. So if I understand correctly, let me make sure I get that. You're not talking about rose trim. Did I put it in twice? Okay, Ruth and Judy. Hi, Judy. And Mimi. Okay. I did have a box here. It's a beautiful Christmas tin. And in this box, it's entirely packed with buttons, vintage buttons, and red and green thread. So it's packed full of vintage buttons. A lot of them are metal. And red and green thread. Turns out I have every shade of red possible. And then green. So you can have the whole tin for $5. Can't buy it that cheap at Walmart. Ruth. Thank you, ma'am. And Judy, these are the quilt squares. In case you wanted to make a Christmas quilt, it's got stippling on the edge on the quilt. You have 2 sides, the tan and red or the brick red. And all of the trim I'm showing matches these, so you can use either side. And they're $4 a piece if you wanted any. How much are the Christmas roses? Oh, okay. You do not want the fabric. Okay, go back. Judy, the rose trim. Sorry, you must be lagging. Get your name off this. Okay, because I've shown rose appliques and I have the rose trim. So this is the rose trim from early in the show. I think you're talking about the rose. Oh, the white Christmas rose. Is that what you're talking about? That I just showed. The white Christmas rose. It was $3 a yard. Okay, I'm going to put your name on it. You can tell me if that's what you're talking about. But this is the red rose trim that I showed early in the show. It's $4 a yard. Okay, got you on the white Christmas rose. I got you. I got you. Yep, I did. So you get about 12 of these, and you can cut these out to be individual, but they're $4 a yard. It's this beautiful red rose trim. Isn't it pretty? Be great for a journal. Goes great with your the quilt square. Nobody wanted that. Okay. So that's what I think she was talking about. Okay. And then early in the show, I showed the 3 packs of fabric tape. This is wonderful washi tape that you can use to make tabs or decorate pockets. Like this would be folded in half, and there's a wonderful Christmas tree tab. These are $2 a pack. Christmas washi fabric tape. Anybody want those? Do you want this, Judy? Is that a yes? Me, yes, or no, yes, or on something else, yes? I'm confused. If you want the washi, say me. I think she's behind. I'm not sure. Judy, do you want the fabric tape? Is that what you're saying yes to? And Miss Dawn can tell you this is wonderful stuff to make tabs or decorate pockets or all that stuff. I think she's still on something else. Let me know, Judy, if this is what you want. I did have 1 pack of, no, this is the Christmas dangles. Oh, speaking of Christmas dangles, these have little fabric fussy cuts that would be cute in your journals, in pockets, or as a dangle. Okay, Dawn, thank you. Little Christmas cow. Anyway, these are wonderful little Christmas fabric swatches. And I had them at 3. I'll do $2 a piece. Thanks, Miss Dawn. They're little fabric swatches. Bonnie? Aren't they cute? Fabric swatches. Linda Sanchez. And you can use them as is, or you can just use them on pockets or all different things. Cuteness. Okay, I got you 2 on that. Change the price. Thank you, ma'am. And then the very first thing I showed was this fabric. This is what do they call it? Fleece. And it's these peppermint candy fabrics. If you make your Christmas tree skirt, this would be awesome. What I have is 3.5 yards. If you would like $2 a fat quarter, or $4 for a yard. It would make wonderful tree skirts. But I have 3.5 yards if you would like any of this peppermint candy fleece. And then I'm going to put this box down so I can get to the other one. Okay. Going for the flannel. Thank you, flannel. Flannel, not fleece. I think that's what it is. Yeah. Nobody? Hello from Norway. Hello. I've got a bag of red felt, and I'm asking $3 for the whole bag of red felt. Anybody want that? Just say felt. Okay. So, I think we showed, there might be a few people that didn't get the poinsettia napkins that are Battenberg. And they are all cotton. And they're $1 a piece. And your poinsettia trim and all that goes with it. $1 for the poinsettia napkins if you missed it. Okay, we showed the trim. Let me show the velvet one more time. I want to have these up first, okay? Trying to get to the bottom of the box. Kelly for 2. Okay. Bonnie for 3. Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much. Okay, then I have the red appliques. These are smaller. They're $1 a piece. I have this really cute one. This little cute one. And this one. They're all a little different, but all the same. Sequin beaded appliques. They're $1. You're welcome. And if you don't care what they look like, and I have a bunch. So if you don't care and you just want to be put on the list, they're $1 a piece. And just tell me how many you would like, and I can hook you up. Okay. All right. Okay, Judy, you want to? Thank you, Ann. All right, then I made this paper. This was out of 1940s yo-yo quilt that I sold. I made tabs out of them. So you get 10 sheets of tabbed paper out of the old vintage feed sack yo-yos. And it's $8 for a pack, and I have 2 available. They're so pretty. Vintage 1940 yo-yo quilt tab paper. Okay, I've got 2. Bonnie. Thank you, Bonnie. I'm ready for the other one. All right. I've also got this trim. It's a beautiful white and gold floral. I thought it would really be pretty on your journals. So these are $3 a yard for that trim. White and gold. Anybody for those? All right. I've got a bag of red and green felt with a little bit of black sparkly. So the whole bag of felt is $3. Red, green, and black sparkly. Great for projects. I've got these fabrics that look like about a size of a fat quarter. Yeah, this is the Santa. This is quilt shop fabric. The snowmen and the pine tree, and those are $2. Karen, you want the Santa from the last round? What was that? Oh, you want on this round the Santa, I think. Thank you, KB. Okay. I've got this beautiful blue ribbon. Now, this is another one of those wired ribbons, but OMG, it is so pretty. It's got holly on it in and what I do is in glittered holly, I cut this off, this rim. It's not wired. Well, it is wired, but I cut it off and I use this for tags and pockets and stuff. And it's, I'm going to do, I have a lot of it. Let's do 50 cents a yard. It'd be great for a pink Christmas journal because they use that blue in it. Okay. We've got Bonnie, 2, and Mimi, 2. And I've even made pockets out of this. I mean, tags. It comes out really pretty. It's a beautiful blue. Thank you, ladies. So I've got this red lace. They come in a long, narrow strip, but it's this beautiful red lace. And I have 3 of them, and I'll do them for $2 a piece. Thank you, Bonnie. Mimi for 1. You need a little red lace. Okay. Sorry, we're having a storm here. It's thunder you're hearing. That's all I see on that. So I've got a Christmas red bundle. I made up a bunch of new fabric lace bundles. Close your eyes, Bonnie. You're gonna love it. But it's all red laces that I had, different kinds. You're gonna get an equivalent of 7 yards of all these beautiful shades of red and this beautiful red and gold fabric, and that's $5. No, right? No, you can't. You said no. I have them in all colors now. I have pink and green, and well, 3 people wanted it, but I only could make 1. I might be able to make, but I don't have any more of this. But if you want something similar, I could, and you trust me, I can make you one. Hi, Jonna. So let's see. Is that all right, or do you want to trust me? It won't have this because that's the last piece of that I have. But I can put red lace with it, and you'll have all different colors of red lace. I'll try to find something cool to put it in. But it'll be an equivalent of 7 yards. If you want to trust me, it'll be the Christmas Bundle Trust Me pack. Mimi and Jonna. Okay, so you don't want this, Bonnie, so this goes to Mimi. Jonna, would you like for me to make you a pack? Okay, Jonna. Okay, Bonnie. I will do that. So I had this in my stash. I was using it for other things, but it's the ruler ribbon. And I'm doing it for $2 a yard. I've seen people make flowers with this. Of course, I use it to make ephemera and put it in different stuff, but it's a beautiful cream color with a light black ruler. And it goes well with anything. Okay. So ruler ribbon. KB for 2. Ruth for 2. Right? Jonna? Linda? It's been in my box to sell and I keep forgetting it. So I finally saw it. I said, well, it's not Christmas related, but I'm showing it because I keep forgetting to show it. Thank you, ladies. Okay, this is the velvet. I have the velvet ribbon. They come in 1 yard lengths. I have the wine black and burgundy and dark green. So that's your Christmas colors. I have the pink, royal blue, brown, and black. And there's 5 in there, aren't there? 1, 2. Should be 5 yards. Yeah. So it comes out a dark brown and a light brown, maybe. Anyway, if it's 4 yards, it's $1 a yard. This one has black. This one has dark evergreen, dark olive, a pale rose pink, and a light pink. So there's 4 yards in that one. So these are $4 and that's a $5 one. Anyway, whatever they are, they're going to be $1 a yard. So I'm just going to put go because I think B and C are 4 yards. Yeah, and this one might be 4 too. 1, 2, 3, 4 yards. They're $4 each. 4 yards in each bundle. Ruth for C. Hi, Lisa. Yes, I did show some trim for Pink Christmas. Do you want me to show you again? Jonna for A. And B. Oh, C is gone, Jonna. So I've got the brown, black, blue, and pink. Okay, let me show the Pink Christmas trim that I had pulled for just that purpose. So I have this wine velour velvet trim. I have this, which totally goes with Pink Christmas, the turquoise and pink ultra suede trim. I had, where's my other pink? Oh, I had the poinsettia trim. Came in red and green, or the pink and turquoise for the pink Christmas poinsettia trim. That's C and D. And I have another one. Had another one. Hold on. I've got to find it. Of course, I did show the red, pink roses appliques. Let me put this in. These are $3 a yard, and I will find that other pink trim that I'm looking for. Might be in this one. Oh, not that one. Where did I fit it? Oh, darn it. It's a really intricate one. I don't see it anywhere. I don't see it. Oh, here it is, right beside me. There. Okay, I've already put this in, so we'll go to these in a minute. A is this one, B is this one, or I think it was the other way around. All right, let's do this and see if anybody wants any of that. Okay, Lisa, you want, I have it in, what do I do with it? Those velvets went already, but I do have other velvets, and I think they're in that box over there. They were pastels and another dark one. So, Lisa, if you'll email me, I can send you a picture. Or if you want to just trust me and give you the 2 packs I have left, I will do that. Okay? So let's go to this. I'm going to go, let me know, Lisa, what you decide. Okay, here we go. Jonna for A. And Jonna for C. The red poinsettia. Okay, is that all we got on that? Nobody wanted any of that for pink Christmas? This is all your pink Christmas colors right there. The turquoise and pink. Okay. These two, this was the other pink I pulled for pink Christmas, just because it was just too beautiful, and it's that pink Christmas color. Very detailed. It's from Vietnam, and it's $2 a yard. And then I had this one, which I haven't shown yet. This is a gorgeous embroidered trim. It's got red roses on it, red flowers. It's a cotton, and it's $3 a yard. So 2 and 3, go. Okay. Well, I have a lot of soft pink, and I did show the white rose trim that I had pulled. Did you see that, Kelly, the white rose? Did the go in? Go? Go. Okay, Dawn for 2B. Lisa wants 2 yards of A. Okay. Ruth for A. And I think you meant B. But I have a lot of pale pink trim, lace, and trim for that goes, as far as that goes. Okay, has everybody got their fill on this one? Once this B is gone, this is a rare thing. It won't be back. It's all there is. Okay. Then here I found the other fiber pack. This is the red and green fibers. 12 yards for $2. What does yes mean? I'm sorry, I'm not following. Okay, Bonnie and Jonna. There's their gone. That's all I made up. Then I had, okay. Okay, I had angel dangles that I made last year, and there are many available. So let me show you how cute they are. If you're doing your Christmas journals, you're going to want your little angel dangles. These are the antique gold. These are the purple. They're made with pearls and crystals. This is the golden AB yellow. Here is your turquoise blue. The pink Christmas turquoise color. That's F. And G down here is the bronze. And I have 2 other colors available. These each little dangle is $2. They're all okay. All angel dangles. Angel dangles. Bonnie for A and F. Anyone else? Angel dangles? Lisa for 2C. Of course, they'll go with anything, but they are my angel dangles I made last year. And these are what was left. Very popular. Everybody got their purple and gold for Dawn. And the antique gold, Dawn. Okay. Thank you for looking so much. Could you send me 7 assorted? I sure could. 7 assorted for Jonna. Thank you. I would love to. Okay, and these are the first set of colors. You know me, I always use real crystal. Oh, hold on. Back it up. 2 purple, 2 turquoise, and 1 pink. I don't have a pink. 2 turquoise. I've got 1 turquoise left for me. 2 purple. I've got 2 purple for memes. Okay, and I don't have a pink. Don't have a pink. Oh, okay, great idea. No pinks. All right, then my other 2 colors were this. The beautiful blue, ice blue, And then this one is silver. $2. Excuse me. Bonnie for A. All right. Cat for 2 ice blue. I got one left, Cat. And I have those 3, thank you, 3 silvers left. And they're really pretty. Look how detailed they are. Very cute. All right, that's what's there for my Christmas bangles. Bless yo. Yo, yo. Ho, ho. Okay, I still have 3 packs of scrap fabric, of Christmas fabric and felt. They're $3, and you get all of this Christmas fabric samples and red and green felt. They're only $3. Yes, I did, huh? And Cat wants a silver. Okay. Plaid, blue Cat. Okay, different. Okay, let me get it out here. Cat wants a silver. And Bonnie will pass one to Cat, okay? Bonnie, you wanted, I don't know what B is. What? What B? What color was B? I don't know where you're at. I feel like I've never done this before. All right, here is another one of the silver. Okay, thank you. Here's another one of the cluster. The lady who made these fussy cutted all of these little things out. Green or red? No, I've got gold and silver and blue and yellow, kind of gold, and turquoise. No red or green. Okay, so this is one of those packs that was for making clusters. This lady fussy cutted all of these little intricate stars and mittens and snowmen, and I just thought, what cute little clusters these are going to make. So you get all of these little fussy cutted stuff, and then you get pieces to make your clusters with here, and you get more of her the sparkly fabric, the snowman fabric, and more fussy cutting of hers, the little dog, Christmas dog, the wreath. Look at all the little fussy cuts. Just tons to make Christmas clusters. Tons and tons. So it's $3. Hello, my friend Nancy. How are you? For the Christmas fussy cut pack. $3 for the Christmas fussy cut pack. Can I see the blue? Okay. I will show you the blue. All the fussy cutting done for you. Okay. Miss Jonna wants this one. Okay, blue dangles. Who asked for that? Come to the front. The blue I have left. I have one turquoise. And I have 3 of the, like a blue-green. Very pretty. So those are the blues I have. The blue-green or the turquoise blue. And those are set. Anybody who asks me for blue? Who asked me? The blue-green Bonnie wants. A, which is the turquoise, and that goes to Nancy Smith. Thank you, Nancy. Shauna wants a blue-green for 2. And I did get you for a turquoise, memes. So what I've got left in these, in case anybody wants any others, is 1 bronze. That would be good for a boy. 1 bronze. But I gotta remember, I gotta fill Jonna's order. So I would call them sold, okay? Because I gotta fill Jonna's order of 7. Thank you, ladies. I think right now I'm sold out, Lisa. I'll make more. I'll make more. Okay. Here's another pack of fabric. Yeah, I got your 7, honey bun. It's the Christmas dogs, the wiener dogs, the bulldogs, the snowmen, the teddy bears, lots of the Christmas dog fabric. She was fussy cutting the dogs out. Okay. She's got the Santa ribbon, the fussy cutted parrot with the Christmas bag, and the fussy cutted snowman family, and then red and green felt. So that's $3 for that bundle. I can do white, clear AB crystal. I can do that on the angels. If anybody wants a clear AB angel, if you want to get on the list for that, I know I have to probably make Jonna another couple, but I know I have the teardrop crystals in clear AB. So I'm going to write down a list here. Clear AB angels. AB means you aurora borealis. You have lots of different color flash. So I'm going to put it in. If you want a clear AB crystal angel, tell me now. I'll put you on the list. Tell me now. Jonna for 2. Lisa for 2. Jonna for 2. And Dawn for 1. Okay. I have these fussy cutted Merry Christmas Santa, December 25th. And I'll do them for 50 cents a piece. They'd be great for your cover. And I have 4 of them. Mimi for 2. Okay. That's I know that's the only teardrop I have left. Okay, we're getting into the fabric. Nancy Smith for 1. And Karen Baldwin for 1. Okay. Here, now we're on to the Christmas. Who wants this? Merry Christmas, 50 cents a piece. I've got 4 of them. So what I think I see is Karen Baldwin, Jonna, Bonnie, and Linda. Is that correct, or am I wrong? That's all I have. Am I correct in that? Okay, those are sold. So I've got felt. I've got these big pieces of felt. I've got green. I've got the, not last round. KB, you don't want any of those? So I'll give Bonnie 2 then. Thank you, ma'am. I've got this, what did we call this? Flannel snowmen. And what? Okay, now we're getting into the quilt shop fabric. And this is, I'm just saying, is spectacular, so get ready. Okay, so let's do this. The felt, let's do all of the green and all of the snowmen for $3. Jonna for B. Do you make tree skirts, Jonna? Because I had another one that had peppermints on it. Did you see that? No one wants my felt. Okay, this is quilt shop fabric, and it appears to be, I want to say, some are half a yard and some are a fat quarter or less. Let me look here. I thought they were half a yard. Maybe they're, it's just fat. Hold on. No, that's a 16th. So I'm going to flat price them. You may get a fat quarter size, and you may get like 16 inches by 45. It's going to be a crapshoot. But these are quilt shop fabrics. Really nice. They're all going to be $3, and they're just like, this is a half a yard right here. So this is your Christmas tree with the Santa, the snowman, the beautiful blue snowman. That's C. And then D is the choo-choo train, Thomas the choo-choo guy. $3. High quality quilt shop fabric, cotton. Jonna? Okay, what if I go to $2? And Jonna, you're gonna get yours for $2? Losing my voice already? Because I don't really do any Christmas, so I don't want to keep any of this stuff. This was a blessing from God, and I'm just passing it on. No one on those. Okay. I've got the wreath. That's a good half a yard. Oh, this one. Cat D. Hold on. I guess there's a super duper lag. B, C, and D. Okay. Cat for D. That's not. And Jonna for B and C. Thank you, ladies. I'd rather y'all get use out of them than sitting here till Christmas. So let's go to this round. The wreaths and the bows. This one is OMG. It's going to be, wow, it's big. It's probably, this one I may have to charge more. It's 39 inches, so it's over a yard long. But I'm going to do that separate because that's so dang cool. Okay. And that's one of those. I think we're getting into the yardage here. Okay, that's the last one I have, I think. Hold on, this one might be. There's a small one. The gingerbread men. These are the yards. another one of those blue snowmen. That's a half a yard and yards. Okay, now we're running into the yardage. And so let's do these, $2. Dawn for A. And Linda for B. Anybody for C? Okay, these are the yardage. Let me measure real quick. So this is over a half a yard of this beautiful woodland, the cardinal, the doe. Where's my cardinals? Look how cute. I'm just setting you up for all your goodness. Look. So the woodland creatures in the winter scene. This one is, it's being cut on, so be aware of that. It's going to be 25 inches by 45, but it's got a lot of usage, but it's been cut on. The snowman family. That's B. C. It's probably a half a yard of this funky snowman with a bag. He's looked like he's had a better day. Feels like what I felt like this week. And then this is probably a 2 or 3 yard. Wow, this is a lot. This one is 48 inches by 45, so it's well over a yard and a half. Called Shop Fabric, and it is the little Christmas bear, Mama Bear and Papa Bear, and baby bears. And let's do them for $3 because you get so much more fabric. Bonnie for A. No one else? Okay. Then I've got the Santa and his reindeer. That looks like a half a yard piece. This one is gorgeous. It's the Christmas village. All the doors. This is Signature Classics. It's over a yard of the poinsettia. And then I've got the cardinals and the bells. And they're $3. Bonnie for D. This way you don't have to wait for November for getting started on your Christmas journals. You can kind of stockpile stuff for it. No one else? All right. I've got the half a yard of the Hope, Noel, Peace, Joy. This is over a yard and a half of this beautiful little, that's where the Christmas cow came from. She fussy-cutted all this fabric. The bears, the cats, the elephants, the cow, and then the stars. A, B, or C, $3. Oops. Who wanted this? Somebody wanted this. The last one. Cat. It was Cat, wasn't it? That didn't get the Christmas fibers? I think it was. No one wants this round? Okay. So these are the Quilt Shop fabrics that are left. If anybody wants some, oh, B, that would have been this one. Thanks, Bonnie. Okay. Okay, here are more fussy cuts. Fussy cutting. Fussy cutting. It's just her whole thing of fussy cutting. All of the little Santas. I don't know what she was making, but there's more of the. Let's take those out because I think more people wanted that. Anyway, snowman. All of her little fussy cutting in here in this box. So let's do I'm trying to see if, oh, this is different. It's not the same thing. Let's do $3 for the whole box. Fussy cut box. Okay. $3 for the fussy cutting box. I'm showing paper next. Jonna. Okay. Oopsie. So, pink Christmas paper. Pink Christmas paper. Okay, girls. I went through my stash and I found more avocado dyed paper packs that did not sell that I thought would be good for your pink Christmas. You're going to get 10 sheets for $5. And they all have patterns on them, I believe. Yeah. And I thought they would be great for your pink Christmas. 10 sheets for $5. Bonnie. Lisa for $2. Thank you, ladies. Okay. And then I had these grungies. So they have got avocado stuck to them. Well, not stuck, it's just the avocado little tidbits and the avocado stuck to the paper. And they're very grungy. There's some coffee dyed. See what I mean by my table outside has lots of dirt on it, and I'm sure that some of this is dirt from there. The prints are just so grungy, and I thought, well, rather than throw them away. Okay. Pink pack of paper, Karen. I'm going to offer them. This is Braille paper. If anybody wants all of this grungy, I'll put your name on it, Karen. I will sell the whole thing for $5. It's got more than 10 pages, but it's not everybody's cup of tea, the grunge. The very grunge. So you got avocado and coffee dyed grunge. Yeah, I know that. So there it is. No worries. wants that? Okay. I know it's grungy. It's not everybody's cup of tea. I have 2 of those. I have another really grungy pack. And that's all avocado. And it's super duper dark grunge. That one. That's all coffee. Okay. Nobody wants the grunge packs. We don't want your grunge. Here we go. I've got these coffee dyed filters, coffee filters. So you get all of them for $5. Really great texture in your journals. All of those. Lisa said the first pack of grunge, the one with the avocado and the braille. Okay. Lisa, yeah. Thank you, ma'am. All right, gotcha. So this is for the filters, $5 for all of the coffee filters. If anybody wants those. Okay. Then I did something different. A, B, and C. Oh, I've got smuts all over my table. So I made some printables for you. And I'm going to show them, and you can order, and I will print on demand. So I made printables. This is a tag printable, just script and really Tim Holtzy cool stuff. Tag. Here's some Christmas tags with French font, cursive font in the background. Here is a Paris tag, because believe it or not, and I can go get it, Lisa Yaya, I've got a Paris bundle that will knock your freaking socks off. And then this beautiful rose tag. So they're $1 a sheet. That's all. Just $1. And I'm going to make a list. And if you want me to go grab the Paris bundle, holler at me. Because it's the most beautiful bundle I've ever made. Just saying. And it's going to be an offer up. Because it's humongous. Okay, this is the printables. Jonna for B and C. Nobody else wants any? Karen for the Paris. Kelly for the Paris. Okay, Lisa wants the round coffee filters. Okay. Thank you, Lisa. Gotcha. Okay, let me write that down, Judy. And let me go back up. Ruth wants one of each. Dawn wants A and B. And then I'm going to write Judy down. Judy wants 1 yard of the white rose, 1 red sequin trim. Okay, I got you. Thank you, ladies. So you want me to go get the Paris bundle? Let me show you this while I do that. I made 2 sewn paper packs. So this one is new. I've never done this, but this is vintage trim from Korea, and it's all the scalloped and embroidery. And I sewed on the edge, so you have them as tabs. It's on coffee dyed paper. And so that is A. And B is the 1940s yo-yo quilt that I had, and I made tabs out of that. These are $8 a piece. And I'm going to run and get the Paris kit. Okay, I'm here. All right, here we go. Anybody for this? Okay, I've got Lisa Yaya for the round. I got Judy. And did I not put this in? I'm so sorry. This is my sewn paper. B is the 1940s yo-yo quilt, and A is that trim from Korea. They're all both equally as beautiful. Sewn little tabs, fabric tabs for you. Okay, so let's look at the Paris. Let's go to Paris. So this is the beautiful Paris bundle, and it's humongous. This Paris bundle comes with an entire paper pack that consists of 8 pages of French rag paper, 4 pages of 1829 French almanac, 5 avocado paper, and 5 pages of French paper, other French paper. This pack alone is worth $10. Then here is the Paris bundle. Now I'm going to do an offer up on this, and I'm starting it high because it's a big bundle. So we're going to go from there. So it's in, and you just offer it. It completely is the whole gamut of pink gorgeousness. So in the Paris bundle, you get all of these gorgeous pink laces, from eyelet to eyelash to entredeaux to ruffle. There's even a vintage pink fabric covered button. All of these vintage trims come in your pink bundle. And the paper. This beautiful rose applique. Pink ruffles. Pink trim, crochet trim, little pink doilies. This Paris fabric started it all with the beautiful pale pink and silver. It's stunning. You get a fat quarter of that. You get this beautiful pink rose trim. The pink cherry blossoms from Japan. And this is the coordinating rose fabric to the pink Paris. You get this vintage trim, which is cream with pink inside the flowers. Very beautiful. This absolutely stunning piece of pink applique, and it's very long. It's folded under here. It's got sequins and pearls all over it. And then you get this beautiful embroidered pink lace. This beautiful pink lace. This one. It's a stunner. It's all sequined, that trim. You get this beautiful crochet. Now this fabric, it'll make you cry. It's sequined, but look how pale, pale ice pink it is. It's like snowflakes. This beautiful fabric, which is all embroidered pink, it's almost 3D. You can't see it, but it's almost like embossed on there. There you go. It comes with an entire set of French stamps in the worldwide. These are very rare and very quite expensive. If I remember correctly, they're from the 30s. And then you have this pink embroidery, more pink trim. Look at this beautiful pink rosebud embroidery. This gorgeousness. It's like yummy. The white flower trim also has sequins on it. Judy, I love you. There's that pink trim. This gorgeous pink and cream. This reminds me of bobbin lace, that old piece. And then this is Paris burlap. The Eiffel Tower, the Paris stamp, Paris 1839. And you get a big piece of that. So that's the Paris bundle. Is there no interest in it? Really? Because I threw everything I had into this. All the gorgeousness I have. And you get all that, and you get all the paper too. Don't forget, rag paper, French paper, all the trims, all the laces, all the embroidery. This beautiful big piece of applique. It starts at $45. This one and the Paris fabric, all your crochet and all your roses. All the laces come with it and your paper. That's the pink bundle, the Paris bundle. I know. It's a big bundle. That's why I had to charge that, because I put everything in it. There's enough in there for tons. At least 3 or 4 journals. I know. That's really a good deal. Normally my bundles aren't that big, but I kind of went crazy on this one. I had theme going. Oh, and I had the little, it must be in the other room. I dropped them on the way here. I had these little stamp fabrics that had the Paris and the Eiffel Tower and stuff. That went with it too. So I'm going to give it 30 seconds if there's no other interest. And we'll count down and see if who wants it wants it. I think it's well worth 45, if not more. I was hoping to get 50 out of it personally, because I put a lot of money and time into it. Oh, and in your paper pack is that 50s pink wrapping paper that has roses on it. It's so beautiful. And that comes with all your rag paper and your pink paper. All right. Are we done? Are we going or no going? The last person I see is Lisa at 50. Thank you, Kelly. It's probably the most beautiful pink bundle I've ever made. I don't think you would be disappointed. All right, I'll put a stop in. Whoop. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Stop. All right. So that goes to Bonnie Tracy for 51. Bonnie, thank you. Thank you so much. It's beautiful. I hope you enjoy it. Okay. The only thing I have left are handmaids. And does anybody want to see the handmaids, or you want me to quit? And did y'all get to see the appliques? I had all these appliques that I showed earlier. Oh, I did have this. Let's show this. This was a bundle of Venice trims that I found in my stash. I thought I had sold out, but it's all Venice lace. And I believe these were from the Turkey lady from Turkey. Beautiful trims. Just stunning. They're all trims from Turkey. And this bundle is $20. Okay. Bye, Kelly. Thank you, Bonnie. I sure appreciate you. So this is all Venice trim from Turkey. If anybody would like this bundle. Did that go in? I don't know why my goes are not going. There you go. Could you show the red trim and the white trim again so I know that you saw my request? Okay, sure. All right, no one for that. So the red trim that I think you're talking about is this. I'm having a crack-a-lunch here. Hold on. Okay. I have to find it. Well, shoot. That's kind of hard to do because it's in the bottom of a tub. Judy, if you will send me your phone number, I will text you pictures. Because it's in the bottom of that tub over there, and I just don't have the time to get it out right now. I ran across my tickets were red and white, and I thought, what a beautiful way to put stuff in your pockets. So they're $25 for $1. But I think I know which one you're talking about, Judy. I'm looking around to see if I can spot it right off the top of my head, but I don't see it. Here's the white of the red. It's this one. This was the white one, and then it came in red also. That's what you're talking about, right? It has the sequins on it. Okay. Okay, on this, $25 for $1. We have Jonna for $1 each. Yes, I got you for that, Judy. I understand. Okay, thank you. And that's all I see for the tickets. Boy, I'm good at multitasking. Holding two conversations at one time. Okay. I did something. Oh, I have to show you these. Look what I found in my stash. Look at these old appliques. These are from Japan. Look at this one. It's the window. Have you ever seen anything like this? This is so cool. It's a windowsill, all embroidered and applique. Isn't that awesome? That's A. That is 5. And B are these little flower appliques that were from Japan. They're very old. I've had these forever and a day. There's the flower appliques. So A is 5 and B is 3, and I'm just going to put go. Sure, no problem. I know, isn't that the coolest thing? No telling how long that's been in my stash. And I never used it, so I said, it's going to go. I think together beautifully, they would go beautifully together. You could add to that. But these are from Japan. Bonnie? Nobody wants the windowsill? Wow, I thought that was so cool. Okay. I had done something different, and I don't know if any of y'all are interested. Who asked me for this? Linda Sanchez, are you still here? I think you were the one that asked me for this. Or was it, no, it was somebody else. Never mind. I made this, and this is all batik, and it's one of my quilt strips that I cut in this really cool wave. So say this is your book page. This was my intent. Wouldn't that be a cool edge to your book page? It's just so funk. I love it. So I'm going to say I can make you this again. It's going to be about 12 inches long. If you really like the look, which I love it, I think it looks awesome. That's what it'll look like on your page if you want to use it. It's all batik. And it's quilted. So I thought I'd offer it, and if you want it, I'll make more. If not, then okay, I'll keep it. And then I made some journal covers. Is anybody interested in journal covers? So this is one I made. Ruth we're talking this. So, okay, KB and Ruth. Thank you. This is a journal cover I made. It's all using vintage laces and appliques and trims. And it is for a single signature journal. It's 4.5 by 6. That is A. This is B. And it is also 4.5 by 6. And these are 18. They're using vintage, thanks so much. Vintage linens. Wow, I've already been on here 3 hours. Where's the time go? All right, no one for those, so you probably don't want to see the rest of the journal covers. All right, kids, I didn't realize I was on here 3 hours. Ruth wants 2 of the batik. Okay. This is a little hidden gem here. It's a hidden gem. They're so cool. Aren't they? I know. Okay. So let's call it a day. And next week, I have a whole lineup of new trim. Well, it's not new. It's old trim that I pulled out of my old box. new to me because I unearthed it. Thanks, Bonnie. I'm going to get everything ready and invoice tomorrow, and I'll get all your boxes out the next day. And I really appreciate y'all coming to the Christmas in July sale. If you missed anything, lots of Christmas trim was shown. You know, lots of different Christmas lace was shown, red and green and all that. Let me know and I can add to your order. But next week we're going to do laces and bundles again, okay? And I appreciate you all coming, and we'll see you next time. Thank you all so much. Have a blessed day. Bye.